Now we know why. I'm Jeff Stein with today's Iowa Politics Report. Some had wondered why the Biden administration was so tardy in releasing data concerning encounters with those attempting to enter the U.S. illegally through our southern border. The data is compiled by month, and it was unusual that we had gotten to the 10th, 15th, even 20th day of the following month with no data. Well, now we know why, because it was another example, the report, that is, of dangerous failures and administration policies that are desperately wrong for America. The report was released Friday night, a time when the attention of the nation was focused on the embarrassing omnibus spending bill passed by Congress just in time to avert a government shutdown. Or perhaps you were focused on the dangerous winter storm, or more likely focused on Christmas Eve the following day. It's another record number of encounters, 233,740 along the southwest border just in November alone, and that's a 1% increase from the record the month before. At least 16% of those migrants had at least one prior encounter in the past year, meaning they are not deterred even if turned away once, twice, maybe three times. And these numbers do not include the government estimated 73,000 more that were not apprehended, who got away with entering the U.S. illegally. And roughly a quarter of those encountered, 67,000, were processed for expulsion under Title 42, the policy the administration is fighting to eliminate. All this means the official policy of the administration is again to ignore our immigration laws, ignore the security of our citizens, and ignore health and safety not only of Americans, but of those coming here illegally as well. CNN ran a lower third graphic yesterday on the topic stating, DHS warns migrants of Title 42 enforcement and low temperatures at the border. That encompasses what's wrong with the whole picture. The, in this case, ironically named Department of Homeland Security is issuing public statements to would-be illegals warning them that Title 42 might stay in effect and that it might be cold if they make the trip right now. Instead, it should be DHS proclaims zero-tolerance policy and resumes building a border wall. We used to have something like that not long ago. Now we don't. And look at the result. And that's the Iowa Politics Report for Tuesday, December 27. On Twitter, Instagram, Getter, Parler, and Truth Social at Iowa Politics. I'm Jeff Stein on News Talk 1540 KXEL.